Hey, it's me, Danny B. Don't forget the gaming, and we're back with another video. This time we're doing the Broke Family trailer. So, of course, as usual, if you don't know, well now you know. I rarely do my own builds, so I found this house on the gallery, and I just downloaded it with no furniture, and I'm furnishing it myself. I will drop the name of the person who did the OG build in the description. But yeah, we know it's very rare for me to do a whole entire build. I just like doing the decorating. And until I change, that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, so for the Broke trailer, I was trying to keep it true to like, the Sims 2 one. But of course, I did it like with some upgrades to make it like, kind of match 2025 more. So the TV I use is like an actual flat screen, and yeah, well, that's probably, I think I get on the computer. I don't know. But yeah, just a little more updated, but pretty much the same. And if you see me keep pausing, it's because I'm looking at the reference photos for the. Why do I always feel like I have a list only when I record? It's so annoying. But yeah, I'm looking at the reference photos, so that's why I keep pausing. Yeah, so what is Sims 2's obsession with red rooms, like red bedrooms? Because every house I've done so far has a red bedroom. The Caliente, Don Lothario, which is going to come out after this one, probably. I don't know yet. And then now this one. There's always a red bedroom. Why? I don't like it. Like, all red. Why? It's so weird, but I'm curious to see how many of the other one, if any of the other ones I do are red bedrooms as well, because it's getting weird and I don't like it. But so of course, well, I don't know. I keep saying of course, but if you know the Broke family story, you know that like Brandy was married. Her husband mysteriously died in a pool incident or something. She has a teen. She has a toddler who's about to be a child, and then as soon as you start the game, she finds out she's pregnant. So, um, I did, I don't, because I was going off like the reference photos. I realized I put in two cribs instead of a toddler bed for, what is his name, Bo? So, yeah, that was my mistake, but I was just so focused on trying to make it look the same. Then I didn't realize it actually until I was like looking editing this video for TikTok. I was like, oh, I am put a toddler bed in there because toddlers don't sleep in the crib. So I just so yeah. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I finished Brandy's room pretty quickly. I put a crib in for the new baby, and I made it a boy. And I also made I think his name is Skip. I don't. I think that's her husband's name. I don't think that was like her dad or something. I think that was the husband. I made Skip Broke in Creative Sim by like basing him off of what's the oldest son's name? I don't know, but yeah, Dustin. Yeah. So I made their dad her husband. I started the game. I did like MC command to make her pregnant with his baby. Then I just killed him off, and yeah. So now the baby she has or had, because I'm pretty sure she had it already, will look like the brothers, his brothers, and of course I made it a boy. So yeah, I went all in, and you know what made me mad is that because of like story progression and MC, it just like completely messed up the family. Like they just like split up. She got married again, and then like her Dustin grew up, and like I don't know, it was a mess. I just made all these nice stories for my save file, and story progression messed it up like almost instant. So yeah, that was it's very fun to see. So now we're just on to the kitchen. I mean, this house didn't take any time because there is not much in it because she's broke. And then Sims 2 houses were like empty in general. So, oh, I feel like I did a pretty good job. I wanted to, of course, add more, but I was like, Like I added like clutter and then I gave them curtains and stuff like that. But I wasn't trying to do too much because one, they're supposed to be broke. I'm trying to make it look like the original house for the most part, and yeah. So I like it. Came out cute. I don't know if I don't know if I would ever actually use these builds or actually play as the Sims 2 because I have the actual Sims 2, so we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm basically done. I'm just adding like clutter and stuff. And of course, oh my god, if I say of course one more time, and I will be, as I decided to do the tours separately, so there'll be screenshots at the end, which I'm glad I said something because I was about to um export this video without adding the screenshots, so I'm glad I said that. But the tour will be on my it will be a YouTube short. And then it's also on TikTok. If you want to follow my TikTok, that's also in my in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Like if you haven't yet, subscribe if you aren't yet. If you want to join my Discord server to play horror games with me, feel free to follow that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.